need to get music. I don't know where or what. I'll check Google's free music, see if they got anything I like. Okay, I can work with this. I swear, every time I go to record this, I forget that it's still on picture mode and I take a picture before I actually start recording. Okay, I'm just gonna do this all in one take because it's a short one. I think I only get one screen per day, and so if that one take didn't work, then, well, sucks because some people moved into the apartment beside me that was recently empty. One of the things that I like about these more than the actual driving tip videos is that it's a lot easier because I don't actually have to write anything. Well, I don't really write, but I don't have to really put that much thought into what I'm about to do or record something 10 times before I'm happy with it. Now, there's a couple of problems that I face every time I'm making a driving tips video. One is that I'm not exactly sure what or how I want to say something. Another one is sometimes I'll stop think about what I'm going to say and then go off. Then I'll look away from the camera and begin saying it before I come back, and sometimes I guess that's noticeable and sometimes I don't think it is. I just got a text that saw it come up on the screen. Why don't I make these published, and why don't I call myself a vlogger or want to vlog? Well, one, I don't think my life is that interesting to where people want to know about it, but then here's the thing, I don't really think anybody's life is that interesting. The vloggers that I like aren't just talking about their lives, they bring something to the table more than, well, today I went to the store and it was fun. No, I mean, I can never put a finger on it, but they always have something. And maybe they're talking about something they did today, but commentary about more than just their day-to-day lives is something that I like. I don't really care. Even if it's them starting a workout routine or a new diet or something, it's a lot better than just them deciding they want to put their lives on camera. I don't care, and I think most people don't care. Another reason is energy. Now, energy in a blog is everything. If you can't keep people interested, then you're going to fail. I have a problem with keeping up energy when I'm when I'm making these. It's a lot easier in the driving tips videos to keep up energy because when I'm making those, I'm just screaming or getting mad, getting into the zone. Sort of like method acting. I try to get mad before I really remember, what actually made me want to record the video in the first place. Typically, that does make me mad. I don't think I suffer from road rage. I don't really get that mad at people and start yelling, especially when there's somebody in my car with me. I always think it's funny when I'm the passenger of somebody's car and they just start yelling at people for but when I'm doing these, or if I was doing a vlog, I think that I would never be able to keep people interested. I'm not trying to keep people interested when I'm making these. If I was, I would make them published. I keep them unlisted because I'm not embarrassed of them. I do have some videos that are private because they're older ones and I am embarrassed about this, so that were in a direction that I didn't know that I wanted to go, or I wasn't sure what direction I wanted to go at the time. Well, it looks like I like doing driving tips. I don't care if it never takes off. I mean, obviously you want it to. If you're doing this and you don't want it to, then I guess you're doing it as like a log for yourself, a memory that you just happen to put out in the world. But those are more vlog types, captain's log, talking into a computer or something. If you're making content, producing, writing, I hope that you want people to watch it, and I do. Mostly because I want to help America. I want to make you better drivers. That's what I want. So I just made the first short, and I think I'll make some of those. One, because they're easier to make, and two, because I've got some ideas like the hazard lights. Basically, using your hazard lights as a park anywhere light. It would have been hard to make 2 to 3 minutes of screaming about that one. It's basically stop doing that. That's exactly what I said. So that was it. That's what I did. So I think I might make a couple more shorts. I think the next real one I'm gonna do is merging on ramps. I'm not sure if anybody's noticed, and I'm also pretty sure nobody watches these. If it says DTWB, it's in the same category, but it's not a true driving tips video. The actual driving tips video actually have it typed out driving tips with Blake, and I'm going to keep doing it that way until I change my mind, because I'm allowed to do that because this is my channel. But one other series I'm going to try out that I want to do is a Southerner's Guide 2, and the first one's going to be House of Cards because I love that show. It's awesome. I'm going to Southerner's Guide to or a review, something like that. It might not be a guide, more as a review, as far because he's supposed to be from South Carolina. It's late, I don't really know what else to say. And a lot of times they stay up here and don't make it here. Another problem I think I have is I look down at the screen instead of at the camera the whole time. I think there's two ways I can fix that. Sometimes, if I remember, I move the window up towards the top of the screen instead of the middle, so that way if I am looking, it's slightly at a better angle. But another one, I can just hide it. Like, I'm gonna try that now. Now my entire focus is actually on the camera, because there's the camera and there's a green light beside it, but I can't look at myself recording. So I can either do that or just look away, because I don't know. I'm gonna bring it back up. This is going on 10 minutes now. I also don't care about the length of these and go on because they're unpublished, and I don't talk about the fact that they exist. They're just in a link at the very bottom of links, and so I don't really have to put that much thought into them. Now here's proof that I can do this. I think this is adequate. Okay.
I get this put on the house floor as is. I promise you.